Good evening. This is Paul with Rendrob Innovations, and from the thumbnail, you can see I got some good news and some possible bad news. Let's start with the good news first. The good news is the building is supposed to be here this Friday, which is just in a few days. Excuse me. The other good news is I already have the leveling blocks, the 4x8x16. I've got 40 of those that my son went and picked up for me to have those ready to put on the pad, because I knew my pad's not that level. It's more level than what it was, but it's still not perfectly level. So when they come to deliver the building, they'll be able to put the concrete blocks down and get it real level and everything. Because I know that's a big deal to have that building leveled and flush and everything whenever they get ready to set it. Now for the possible bad news. So when I ordered the building, I purposely ordered a smaller building in the width. 14 by 28 is what my building is, if you haven't watched my other videos. And it's just the shell. I'm still going to have to finish it all out. But I did the 14 foot because my entrance into my place is only 15 foot too. I just told them 15 foot. So whenever I was shopping for buildings, I asked, is it going to be able to fit through our entrance? And the lady told me, yes, it would. 6 inches, as long as they have at least 6 inches clearance, excuse me, on either side, it'll be fine. And so I was like, good, because that's all I've got is 15 foot. When I came out here and actually measured it, it was actually 15 foot too. So I was really a little bit shocked that I even had the extra few inches there. But anyway, so when the delivery people called me, they asked me, they said, are we going to have to go through any entrances? And I said, yes, there's one onto our place. And they asked me, how wide is it? I said 15 feet. And the first words out of their mouths were, oh no. And I'm like, what do you mean, oh no? And they're like, well, we like to have a foot on each side. Well, that's not what the lady said at the place where I bought the building. And I feel like she was pretty knowledgeable. She's been in business for a long time, and they had all the specs and everything like that. So I'm hoping that's just maybe a little bit of miscommunication, and that it'll be fine. What I really hope is the 14 foot should be eave to eave. So down at the base, it should clear. Hopefully they'll let me video it, and if they do, I'll post it and everything so everybody can see it coming in. But I'm gonna flip around and show you my situation real quick here. It's getting kind of dark, so it may be kind of hard to see, but at this post right here, from here to there is 15 foot too. If the building's 14 foot and that's at the eave, there should be plenty of room for them to swing it. I've seen some videos on how they deliver those with the little forklift dolly thing that they have, which is kind of cool. That's the reason why I want to video it. But I'm hoping there's no issues, because if there's an issue here on the width, I've got to come out here with my torch and cut this one off. This fence has been up for years. I built it a long time ago. So I'm gonna have to cut this pipe off and remove it, bring the building in, come back and then re-weld this, or get my son to re-weld this for me. And I'm really get that building in here. I'm hoping that it slides in very easily. So just wanted y'all to be aware that when you're shopping for these portable buildings that are already kind of pre-built or prefabbed, the shell of them, you may want to really take a look at the widths on them and make sure, if you have small areas like we do coming through a gate or something, that you can actually fit it in there, because that's going to be a major letdown for me. I don't need more work created doing fence work whenever I really want to be trying to do my building. But again, just a side note on these videos, I don't edit them. I don't know how to edit yet. So hopefully my videos will get a little better as we go along, filming and everything, but still trying to get used to filming myself. This is so strange. If you've never done this before, even if you don't want to do it for YouTube or our business, you should try it out sometimes. It's kind of interesting seeing yourself and trying to get the right takes and all that stuff. I can't imagine those guys that edit their videos and from doing that for hours and hours. So you're going to get a lot of raw video footage from me. I'm going to stumble on my words. I may not say exactly the right things, and I'll try to correct them as much as I can. I don't mind y'all correcting me in the comments either. So just if you will, give me a like. That'd be great. If you want to subscribe and see this vlog, I'm going to try to post as much as I can through the building process. It's probably going to be a long one, because again, this is a part-time job for me. I have a full-time job. I'm a full-time teacher during the day, so this is just evenings and weekends. Just something I'm kind of passionate about. I actually teach engineering design at our school, and we do 3D printing and all that stuff. So that's kind of where all this came from. But probably in the near future, I'll give like a backstory of of my history and stuff and what I've done in my past. So, but anyway, I haven't always been a teacher. That's one thing. But anyway, I appreciate y'all following me on the vlog on the building, and just stay tuned. More to come. Thank y'all.